What's up, little monsters? Just a couple games in the pink camo for you this week. This time I'm using my brother's G&G Femme Fatale. The first game mode is Alamo, and I started as a defender.
Yeah, everyone comes this way. Oh, dude. That rabbit was literally underneath.
So Ruckus has a bunch of rabbits that live in these pallet barriers they've created, and one had been sitting underneath me.
Got one! Oh, fuck it!
So as you may have guessed, the pink camo made me a really easy target. This gun was surprisingly accurate for having not been sighted in, but I was still trying to zero it. I kept hearing BBs bounce off the pallet in front of me, and I became curious as to where I was getting shot at from. As it turns out, there was just two kids over here trying to hold down this side by themselves.
Yeah, the white one. One in the tire stack now.
So you can't see it on camera. I know I'm working on getting a POV, but there was a guy in the tire stack to my right that just lit me up. So after getting absolutely reamed, we decided to switch sides and play it again.
This dude straight up from you. On the tire wall.
So out where Ruckus is, it's actually pretty windy all the time, so I was having to aim way off target.
back. We miss you already. That's two of them out of the tire wall. Dude, I've been trying to hit him since the start of the game. It keeps changing.
So the wind kept shifting from left to right, making it really hard to hit anything.
Good. Well, one's down. Two's down. Hey, cover. 3, 2, 1. That'll get your heart rate up. Come on out. One's out. There's one right there on the right end. He keeps. Got him. Single down.
Someone's been watching too much Alphonse.
Another one on tire wall. He's right on the far right edge of it. He's poking his head out. Hit.
There was some confusion as to where the spawn was. Some of the newer kids were spawning on the boat instead of the plane. One of my teammates found that mag I lost, and as you can see, I was having some trouble reinserting it.
Head down!
One of the new kids was walking out in the open, just standing up, so I was telling him he should keep his head down.
Go, go!
So there were a couple of kids off to my right arguing about whether or not they should move, probably because they were scared, which is understandable, but the best piece of advice anyone ever gave me was you always want to move. This guy literally ran from spawn into the enemy's base. Super tactical reload. At this point, I think the battery was running out of juice. As you can see, it's shooting even lower than before. So you know, I wasn't aiming at the guy who was dead.
Come on, guys, 20 plus.
I forgot to turn my camera on at the start of the game, so you're dropped in right as I'm getting shot at. This next game mode is capture the flag, and we get our asses kicked. We were trying to rush around the left side to control their capture point.
He's running with the flag! Oh, yeah.
So, not gonna lie, at this point I was a little salty because that kid hadn't been calling his hits all day.
Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
I decided to rush and try to get to a position where I could hold down the flag and keep that kid off of it. I don't know what was going on with the gun at this point because I couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. We had guys moving up on our left flank trying to spawn trap us, so I was trying to stop them.
There's one directly across from me. How many you got on your side? Hey.
Desperately trying to keep them out of our spawn. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.